Hey, divas and gents. So I am carrying this little bag. Y'all tell me what is this a dupe of? This was gifted to me years ago. This silk scarf is my grandmother's that she gave me. It's so cute. I'm wearing two of them actually. We're about to go to the hospital to visit my grandmother. She has been there because she got a third knee replacement. I know. She only got two knees, but honey, she had to get one worked on double time. So I am wearing really a Old Faithful at this point. This little lace top with some shorts, just rocking my little patent leather bag, and I have my hair up and about. And I did do my eyes to try to bring some color to my face because I'm wearing all black. All black is my go-to when I cannot figure out what to wear. I'm staying out of the necklaces because in the summertime, certain jewelry break me out. So literally I have this dark mark here. Whatever. Not in the absolute best of mood, but it's just personal shit. But anyway, I am getting ready to cart off all of these gifts and flowers. Now, some of the stuff is for grandmom. One bouquet is for grandmom. One bouquet is for my mother. And one bag is for my mother. And another bag is for my grandmother. Ignore the background because we got a lot of stuff in the background. But it's Mother's Day. So let's get into it and figure out how I'm carting all this stuff off. Y'all, it is flowers everywhere. In here we have, what are these, tulips? Also a set of white tulips. So beautiful. So I have this big tote bag from, what is this? This is from Ross. So I'm going to just try to tuck everything in here, which I don't know how it makes a difference, but these are the prettiest bags. So yes, I'm about to call my Uber. These flowers are so pretty. Mother's Day. Ain't they cute?
Yeah.
The bag is really pretty.
Heavy. What's going on with this?
That's from my mom. This is how she plays. She play mad when she get gifts. That's part of her little game. Hey divas, hey gents. So I'm at my client's house. I work with people that have disabilities and unable to do essential things for themselves. So today we're making this pasta dish. And it comes already prepared, but it's chicken, broccoli, carrots, all of the things inside. I'm just going to jazz it up, make it flavorful, make it interesting. But they don't get here until another hour or so because they go to a daily program. However, this is one of my duties. Either I have to ride to go get them or either drive to go get them, or my other coworker, he does it and I do the stuff back at home. So it just kind of makes the day flow. So I'm not going to put them on camera, but I do want to show y'all some of my daily tasks. So the dish actually comes with this cream sauce already made up. It's actually 3 of these. However, It should be tasty because I'm going to do, I'm going to jazz it up with some seasonings. And I'll probably taste a little bit of the sauce to try to see if it's perfect. But you try to make sure it's good. For the most part, the coworker, he's training me because I'm fairly new. He does roast for them and stuff like that, and like crock pots and stuff. But he said, I just want you to do something quick. It's the start of the week. It's Monday. He said, I normally do something easy. Sometimes he said he'd do like a rotisserie. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to put a little soap on my hands. This past weekend was so fun. I did a vlog. If you haven't watched it, do so. It was my cousin's bridal shower, and we actually all went out for drinks after. A few of my girlfriends and my cousin and her girlfriend, we just had a time drinking, sipping, dancing, looking cute. And that's the type of weekend that I love. Now, can I do all that drinking like I used to back in the day? No. I actually, for the most part, I slowed down and I was drinking water and a dry wine, because when I was drinking the tequila and all of that sugary stuff, what happened is, because I'm on like a sugar diet, like I have to have a balance where I don't have too much sugar, and because I do take medicine because I'm pre-diabetic, baby, when I say the moment that heavy liquor hit my stomach with that like syrup and that mix, I felt like I had to do the number 2 and the number 3, meaning watery number 2, and I couldn't hold it. So I said, oh no, I'm not doing it out in the street, because I've done that before, going out to drink, and everything just went crazy. But when it comes to your diabetic health and stuff like that, sometimes I had to Google it in the bar. So this, I'm just referencing what I read online. I Googled, what can I drink because I'm diabetic, or because I'm pre-diabetic, whatever. They said make sure you get a dry wine, something that's not super sweet, and you can still have yourself a time. And that's just what I did. Because when I say my stomach started bubbling, no. And I look too cute for that. I didn't feel like that. So I just pulled back. I pulled back on the tequila. I can drink tequila, but I can't have a tequila sunrise because they put too much sugar in it. And that's what I was ordering, a tequila sunrise. So yeah, just a little FYI for if you're watching your sugar. And it's not the fact that I'm consuming sugar all the time. It's the fact that my body doesn't have that much sugary consumptions. And when it comes to me ordering a drink and they're making it super sweet, that's where it's like my body goes into a shock. And the medicine that I'm taking is supposed to eliminate any excess sugar from my body immediately. When I say immediately, if I was to have a slice of cake today, within an hour, I would have to go to the bathroom to eliminate all of it because of the medication that I'm on. So yeah. But for the most part, I still was very lit. I mentioned this is for my clients. So it's 3 different, well, it's up to 4 different gentlemen that's going to eat on this. And for the most part, this is Dash seasoning, and this is salt free. I put just a little bit of butter, but I'm adding a good bit of flavor. It has a creamy feel, so I'm going to do a little bit of dairy. A little bit of milk. Okay, so I wanted to try it. I did jazz it up. Like I made like a little gravy to go with it. I guess like a garlic gravy or something like that. Just something to thicken it up. And it tastes real good. I tried to go around the chicken part because I don't eat chicken, but I will taste a gravy every now and again. That's real good. It's a beautiful day outside. I am getting some steps in. Oh my goodness, I love this type of weather. So it's a little slow at work, and I just decided to come out and get some fresh air instead of just sitting there on my cell phone doing nothing. But I have on my signature all black. I don't know why black has really been my color lately, but oftentimes you'll see me throw on some black. So I'm just gonna whip the block just to walk it out. By the time I get back, my clients should be very close to home. So yeah, one thing I like about work like this is that you really can get a little more freedom. Like if I was at a regular job, I probably wouldn't be able to if I was at a regular job, I probably wouldn't be able to enjoy my day as much as I do. Whew. But also, let me just say this. So, consuming a whole bunch of liquor is like really hard for me. I don't know if I had a chance to mention it in the last clip because I kind of lost focus for a minute. But when I say that I struggle when I drink now because of diabetes and stuff, and I never really considered the amount of sugar that's in liquor or the calories or whatever, and then also putting oh, I'm getting tired, then also putting that on an empty stomach. So baby, when I say I'm still recuperating from liquor that I literally drunk, 3 days ago now. So I Googled ways to replenish yourself after, drinking a lot of liquor. Like what kind of tea would be beneficial. And what was it highlighted? But the tea that is beneficial is dandelion tea. It is good for detoxifying the liver. So I had a cup of it this morning, and I also had a cup of my reproductive tea, which is the raspberry leaf tea. Now that's separate, but I put two of them together, and they're still an amazing powerhouse when it comes to health. Whew. I needed to walk. Child, I'm out of breath. But getting a little bit of sun and stretching my legs is necessary. That's another thing. When you get jobs that's so chill, even if you're at a desk, get out, walk somewhere for lunch. Who is honking their horn? Walk somewhere for lunch and really get a little bit of exercise in. So I'll pick you up later.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.